What an amazing career. What a lovely career Dustin Porier has had. Guys, welcome to my channel. This is Sonny Daniels. Guys, I appreciate the love you guys show to me. Like, comment, subscribe. Guys, show me some love. Show my YouTube to a lot of people because the more it gets viral, the more it builds the channel. And remember, it's not my channel, it's our channel. And I appreciate the love you guys have been showing to me so far. Guys, this just concluded UFC pay-per-view weekend ago. 318, UFC 318. We just had an amazing fight. I knew that card would be one of the amazing card of the year, but Dustin Porier, man, Dustin Porier, guys, we guys should just appreciate this guy. Future Hall of Famer, although he wasn't a champion, he was an interim champion. According to some of the fighters, an interim champion signified that you are a champion, and I kind of agree with them, you know. But unfortunately, he didn't get the belt. Dustin Poirier didn't get the BMF title. He really put on a show together with Max Holloway. I mean, Max Holloway, we all know, he's one of the best fighters in the world, in the history. Another legend as well. And it was an amazing fight. It was really amazing fight. At the period, I thought one of them was going to get the finish. The first round, I thought Max Holloway was going to finish him. The second round as well, Max Holloway. The third round, I would say Dustin Poirier came out. Then the fourth and the fifth, Max Holloway dominated. I mean, for me, it was 4-1 Max Holloway, hands down. And the ending of it, the deja vu Max Holloway, the signature Max Holloway, the 10 seconds that he pointed to the floor and said, hey, let's get to it. And we all know that if Dustin Poirier, who has been dominated throughout the whole fight, gets with him, he's going to end up like another Justin Gaethje. But Dustin Poirier, being a smart, intelligent fighter, tried to wrestle him at the end of the fight. I mean, it was really amazing. It was really enjoyable, and I honestly, I'm a huge fan of Dustin Poirier, and I know the UFC are going to miss him. I don't know if this is a quit for him. I honestly don't know, because don't trust this fighter. These fighters, sometimes they retire more than 5 times. Look at John Jones. He retired, come back, retire, come back. I don't know. Look at Lioness, Amanda Nunes. She's coming back after retirement. The only person who stick to his retirement was Khabib. And I don't know if Dustin Poirier want to stick to retirement. I mean, he has done it all. He has done it all. Like, we are blessed to have this guy in this UFC. He has given us one of the most amazing fights in the history of the UFC. Dustin Poirier will be always a legend in MMA sport. I mean, his career, his resume. Look at the fighters he has fought: Islam, Khabib, Conor McGregor, Charles Oliveira. We're talking of Justin Gaethje, Max Holloway, a lot of them. I mean, there's nothing to be said about this guy. This guy has fought 2 to 3 generation fighters. And what else do you want him to prove? He doesn't need to be a champion to be called the legend of the sport. He is already the legend of the sport. Kudos, massive kudos to Dustin Poirier. Lovely to see the way the UFC kind of appreciated him with this nice video with his family behind him. You know, his daughter, his wife, the family, the father, everyone was there, and the fans did not even leave. They were there to cheer him up, to clap for him. I even love what Max Holloway did when at the post-fight interview, because he was the winner. He was supposed to be interviewed first. He said, no, you all know what I want, but tonight is not my night. It's the night of Dustin Poirier. What a gentleman Max Holloway is. What an amazing gentleman he is. And give him his flowers, man. Give Dustin Poirier his flowers. He has done it all. He has done it all. And the UFC is definitely going to miss him. Although there's still a lot of space for him to be one of the best commentators. He could be one of the commentators, just like DC, Chael, all these guys, you know, because he knows the game more than many people. So definitely he's going to keep working for UFC and make sure that he grow his foundation that he's trying to do. He's a very family guy, lovely guy. Honestly, you cannot hate this guy, honestly. Max Holloway, what can we say? He's now calling for Ilia Topuria, which I don't think he should do right at the moment, because Ilia is so good. Ilia next fight is going to be Arman Sekurian. And after Arman Sekurian, if Ilia happens to win that fight, where everybody are saying that Ilia is not going to win, I think he's going to face Paddy the Pimblet, which everybody want to watch. If Paddy Pimblet could be able to beat Justin Gagey, accept Justin Gagey accept the fight Paddy Pimblet. If Paddy beat Justin Gagey, then we have a potential fight between Ilya and Paddy the Pimblet. Then we can talk of Max Holloway or Islam Makhachev, which all the world want to see. Co-main event: Paulo Costa. It looks like his back to his best. I mean, I didn't like his pressing. I didn't like a lot of things. People were kind of appreciating it at his back and giving him hold. I think Paulo Costa has changed. I see a kind of weird Paulo Costa. This is not the Paulo Costa I know. Paulo Costa, who I know is very confident. This Paulo Costa now is like acting like somebody who has lost it all. I know it was difficult for him. I know he hasn't been the same since that Adesanya fight. But guys, Paulo Costa, man, I didn't like his attitude lately. I didn't like his throughout the week. Even he was shaking in the press conference, thinking about Khamzat Chimaev when you have a potential Kopilov, who is a very good striker in front of you. But it surprised me though. It surprised me because I didn't pick him to win. It surprised me. He got the win. He dominated him 5 rounds and even knocked him out, knocked him down in the second round. I think first or second round. I can't remember. Yeah, first or second round. I think he did. But it seems like he's back to his best. Paulo Costa seems like he's back to his best, and he's calling out Khamzat Chimaev. He says it's going to be at the Arizona on the next pay-per-view, which is Khamzat Chimaev against DDP. The next pay-per-view is going to be there to see if Khamzat Chimaev wins or loses, to make sure that he confronts him and asks the UFC for a fight with Khamzat Chimaev. And I hope the UFC make this happen. Woo! One of the fights I want to watch, Khamzat Chimaev and Paulo Costa. That fight will be fireworks because they are bad blood. When you talk of bad blood, for me, the fight of the night was Allen and Marvin Vettori. Honestly, that fight was... They've been fighting weeks before leading to this fight. So I was even more prepared for this fight than the main event because I knew that this was going to be a blockbuster, and it was absolutely amazing. It delivered the fight. Allen got the win. You could make excuse for Vettori, but it was an amazing fight. I really enjoyed from minute 1 to minute 15. I mean, they were going back and forth. Like, they hate themselves. They could have killed themselves if it's possible. But Allen is the rightful winner. What about Kevin Holland? Kevin Holland lost to this other guy. I don't know what it is, Rodriguez or something. I think amazing fight as well. That is a very, very amazing fight. I really enjoyed that fight. I could have called that fight a draw because that guy took Kevin Holland down and couldn't do anything with it. But Kevin Holland took him down, was doing something. Kevin Holland even knocked him. They knocked each other twice. So for me, I could give that match a draw, but the UFC gave Rodriguez the win. I mean, I couldn't argue less. I don't want to argue with that because for me, I think it's a draw. What else? Pitbull and Dan Ige, also an amazing fight. Pitbull, the hype is real. The hype is real. Watch out for the champion. This guy is coming up. I think one more win now is going to get him to the title fight, and so a really, really good card. Honestly, I really enjoyed the card, and there were a lot of fights during that card which I can't mention, but these are the fights that made the headlines, which I was really interested. Guys, like, comment, subscribe. One more thing, I appreciate the love you guys show to me. Until next time, peace.